Richard Goodall, an unassuming janitor from Terre Haute, Indiana, has captured hearts worldwide with his extraordinary voice, but his journey to fame was not an easy one. Despite growing up with limited means and facing hurdles that might have deterred most, Richard's perseverance and deep passion for music helped him overcome the odds. From his modest beginnings to his viral audition on America's Got Talent, Richard's story embodies the power of dreams and the belief that anything is possible with unwavering dedication. Richard's love for music started early in his childhood in small-town Indiana, where he would often retreat to his bedroom to sing along to his favorite songs on his old Radio Shack stereo. Even then, music offered him a sense of comfort and hope, sparking dreams of a future in song. In high school, he joined the choir, where he refined his vocal skills and developed a passion for performing. As he grew older, he joined a gospel choir, singing with them for 8 years, until the pandemic forced an abrupt end to his musical outlet. For Richard, music was never merely a pastime. It was a means of connection, a way to express himself and bring joy to others. However, life brought with it financial responsibilities that overshadowed his dreams of a musical career. College wasn't an option due to the costs, so Richard took a job as a janitor at Chauncey Rose Middle School, initially viewing it as a practical solution rather than a fulfilling career. Over time, he dedicated himself to his work, transforming routine tasks into acts of kindness for students and teachers alike. For 23 years, he poured his heart into his role, not only cleaning, but creating an uplifting environment that brought smiles to countless faces. His dedication to his work and the care he showed for students earned him a special place in the school community. Though his job seemed far removed from his musical aspirations, Richard's passion for singing couldn't be silenced. He became known as the singing janitor, filling the school's hallways with his powerful voice as he worked. Students and staff were moved by his talent, and their admiration and encouragement reignited his confidence. "I'd just like people to smile and have fun," he said, expressing how music gave him a way to help others forget their troubles, if only for a few moments. He began performing at school events, including Veterans Day ceremonies, where his renditions of songs like "God Bless the USA" deeply touched those who listened. Where others might have seen his role as a dead-end job, Richard saw it as an opportunity to inspire and teach, saying, "Being a janitor gives you a certain platform. The kids love you, and you can teach them small things that matter in life." Beyond his job at school, Richard kept his musical dream alive by performing with a local band, Menopause. They played at local bars and events, allowing him to share his voice with a broader audience and stay connected to his community. Though life's responsibilities weighed heavily, his passion for music never waned, and he continued to pursue his love for singing in whatever ways he could. Encouraged by his students, Richard decided to audition for America's Got Talent in 2024. Despite previous rejections from both AGT and The Voice, his students' unwavering support gave him the courage to try once more. Standing on the AGT stage was a surreal experience, with the iconic panel of judges, Simon Cowell, Sofia Vergara, Heidi Klum, and Howie Mandel, sitting before him. As nerves began to rise, Simon's encouraging words, "Shake off those nerves. We're rooting for you," combined with the audience's cheers, helped Richard find his focus. Then, as he launched into his rendition of "Don't Stop Believin'," the judges' initial skepticism melted away. Simon nodded in approval. Heidi clapped with enthusiasm, and Howie smiled warmly, each gesture validating Richard's talent. The crowd's response was electric, rising to their feet in applause. As he finished, tears streamed down his face, overwhelmed by the realization that his dream was finally within reach. Simon's heartfelt praise, "You are my hero because that was special, genuinely special. I think America is going to love you," left Richard nearly speechless. Howie added, "You cleaned up the performance," filling him with pride. Then came the most unforgettable moment. Heidi Klum, visibly moved, exclaimed, "You knocked me off my feet, and now this is what I'm going to do for you, 'cause I love you," before hitting the golden buzzer. Golden confetti showered the stage as Richard stood in awe, overcome with emotion. This moment catapulted him into the national spotlight, an unexpected twist that brought his lifelong dream to life. Though thrilled, he felt a bittersweet pang, wishing his fiancée, Angie, could share the moment with him. Financial constraints had kept her from attending. The video of his golden buzzer moment quickly went viral, with fans celebrating Richard's triumph online. Proud students posted tributes on social media, with one writing, "I can't express how lucky I feel to say I'm one of the kids who always told him how amazing his voice is." Another shared, "He is the janitor at my twin school, and we were all crying tears of happiness for Mr. Richard. He is so deserving of this." Through these messages, it became clear that Richard had touched many lives, not just with his singing, but through his kindness and the hope he inspired in others. His performance reminded the world that remarkable talent often arises from the most unexpected places, symbolizing hope, perseverance, and the courage to believe in oneself. As the applause quieted and the cameras stopped rolling, Richard reflected on his journey. Sharing with producers, "I couldn't help but cry. I'm just a regular person. The guy that wipes down the tables and takes out the trash." He remembered his humble beginnings, singing along to his Radio Shack stereo, and realized that his lifelong dream had come full circle. The Terre Haute community rallied around him, their collective pride radiating across social media, local news outlets, and public events. His story became a beacon of hope for others, a reminder that no matter how far one seems from their dreams, the journey can lead them closer than ever imagined. Richard's bandmate, Tom Greenberg, wasn't surprised by his friend's sudden fame, sharing, "I knew that was coming. He deserves it. He's just so good, especially on a Journey song. He's the best of the best." As Richard's journey on America's Got Talent continues, it's clear that this is just the beginning for a man who dared to dream and who has now inspired millions to believe in their own potential. For Richard Goodall, the journey isn't just about fame. It's about the profound joy of knowing that he's touched hearts and uplifted spirits. With his story as a testament to resilience and the beauty of community, Richard Goodall has shown that even the most ordinary lives hold the potential for extraordinary dreams to come true. For Richard Goodall, the journey felt like a dream come true. But as an ordinary janitor, he still faced the daunting cost of plane tickets, accommodations, and other travel expenses. Although he had always dreamed of performing on a grand stage, the financial realities of his life presented a significant hurdle. Excitingly, whispers have surfaced that he might even get the chance to perform with his band in the finals. That's when Chris Burson, a fellow Terre Haute resident, stepped in to lend a hand. Understanding the challenges Richard faced, Chris launched a GoFundMe campaign to rally support from the community and beyond. In his heartfelt message, he wrote, "Let's give Terre Haute's AGT Golden Buzzer winner our support." Richard traveled to the first competition alone on his first ever flight. This August, he returns for 10 days to compete at the next level. Your generosity will help him have a worry-free experience, with family to accompany him and cover other needs. The community's response was nothing short of extraordinary. The GoFundMe campaign, which kicked off on May 30th, 2024, quickly gained momentum, hitting its target by July 19th and raising an impressive $19,000. This incredible outpouring of love and support was a testament to how deeply Richard had inspired those around him. It ensured he had everything he needed to thrive on the show while keeping him grounded. Reflecting on the support, Richard's humility shone through as he said, "How could I possibly become a diva? I'm just a basic person, like everyone else." His heartfelt words resonated with many, illustrating his genuine nature. As the campaign gained traction, it became clear that Richard wasn't just a local hero. He was a symbol of hope and perseverance for countless others. As of now, Richard's audition video has skyrocketed to over 19 million views on YouTube, making it the most watched video of the season. While America's Got Talent showcased his remarkable talent and charisma, it barely scratched the surface of his emotional journey. Behind the scenes, Richard's story is one of resilience, community support, and the power of following one's dreams against all odds. From heartbreak to stardom, Richard Goodall's inspiring journey to AGT. Richard Goodall's rise to fame is a powerful story of perseverance, resilience, and an unwavering belief in himself. At his age, he could have easily given up on his dreams, but instead, he continued to chase them with fierce passion. The opportunity to audition for America's Got Talent was more than just a chance to showcase his talent. It was a lifelong dream come to life. In 2009, filled with hope and excitement, Richard took a bold step and auditioned for America's Got Talent. He was ready to show the world what he could do. But fate had other plans. His dreams were dashed when he didn't make it past the first round in Chicago. Heartbroken, he felt a deep sense of loss and disappointment. Yet, after a period of reflection, Richard found the strength to rise again, reminding himself that setbacks can lead to greater things. With renewed determination, he decided to try his luck with another popular show, The Voice. He submitted a video of himself belting out "Don't Stop Believin'," hoping this would finally be his moment. But once again, he faced disappointment when he received an email stating, "Thank you for auditioning in our virtual open call. Unfortunately, you will not be moving on to the next round." This rejection hit hard. Richard was crushed, feeling that he had somehow failed. The email seemed a stark contrast to the praise he often received on social media, leaving him questioning his talent. In a vulnerable moment, he took to social media to express his frustration, saying, "Just so everyone knows, I'm worthy of The Voice, but I'll try for AGT. Regular people just don't cut it in this world. Love you all for your support." His words sparked an outpouring of support from fans who rallied behind him. "It's not that you're not good enough. They just want a young classic standard," one commenter replied. Another wrote, "Biggest mistake The Voice ever made. You are incredible." Despite the setbacks, Richard clung to hope. He continually reassured himself that he had what it took to succeed. The encouragement from his students at school reignited his spirit and pushed him to believe in his dream once again. Years later, Richard found himself standing on the stage of America's Got Talent, ready to finally share his voice with the world. Little did he know, he had already begun to taste viral success when his rendition of "Don't Stop Believin'" took the internet by storm. Richard's journey serves as a powerful reminder that while the path to achieving dreams can be fraught with challenges, resilience and the support of loved ones can lead to incredible transformations. Richard's unexpected rise to fame, a viral performance. In 2022, Davis Park Elementary School buzzed with excitement as students and teachers gathered for a fifth-grade graduation talent show. Little did they know, a memorable moment was about to unfold, thanks to Richard, the school janitor. After the performances wrapped up, the teachers asked Richard to take the stage. Normally, he sang "God Bless the USA" by Lee Greenwood, but this time he opted for "Don't Stop Believin'" by Journey, a choice that would inspire the kids to chase their dreams. Dressed in his casual attire, Richard took a deep breath and stepped into the spotlight. As the iconic chords began to play, his powerful voice filled the room, captivating the audience. The students, not fully grasping the song's message, waved their arms and jumped to their feet, lost in the moment. Among the adults, a woman exclaimed, "Oh, God!" a reaction that echoed the surprise in the air. Mariah Dennehy, who worked with a student with special needs, recorded Richard's powerful performance, later sharing it on TikTok, where the video quickly began to take off. The next day, Richard learned that it had racked up over 100,000 views, and by the week's end, it surpassed 1 million. People were astounded that a janitor could sing with such talent. "I've never had this kind of response. I don't know what to think," Richard said, still processing the whirlwind. This performance was about to change everything. Suddenly, Richard found himself in the spotlight, catching the attention of industry heavyweights. One of them was Steve Perry, the legendary lead singer of Journey and co-writer of "Don't Stop Believin'." Moved by Richard's rendition, Perry tweeted, "I love this," and shared the video on TikTok. Richard was over the moon. Having admired Perry for years, he couldn't believe someone of his stature had noticed him. With heartfelt gratitude, Richard replied, "I love your music, sir. Thank you for commenting. This means so much to me." But that was just the beginning. The official Journey account on TikTok reposted Richard's video, showing their support. Then came a shout-out from Howie Mandel, the famous comedian and judge on America's Got Talent. In a reaction video, he proclaimed, "Richard needs to be on AGT." Initially skeptical, Richard confirmed it was the real deal, and his excitement bubbled over. It felt like a dream come true. As if that wasn't enough, Richard received an invitation to perform with Rudy Cardenas, an American Idol finalist, on August 27, 2022, an opportunity he could hardly believe. He eagerly shared the news with his fans, revealing the details of the upcoming event. When the day arrived, Richard and Rudy took the stage together, creating a magical experience for the audience. As they sang, Richard couldn't help but reflect on his journey from janitor to performer. Before they began, Rudy introduced Richard in a heartfelt way, igniting a wave of inspiration in the crowd. "If you dream it, you will have it," they reminded everyone. After the show, Richard posted a video on Instagram, filled with gratitude, an absolute awesome day. Huge thanks to the Drake family for setting this up, and to my friends Jeff Ginhart and Chelsea for filming me, to the entire Mill staff and my Terre Haute community for standing by me. I couldn't have done it without you. Richard's gratitude for the support from his Terre Haute friends shone through when he said, "Thank you. I hope for more to come. Still enjoying the ride, y'all." His newfound fame also had a positive impact on his band Menopause. Suddenly, they were being booked at local bars. A dream come true for a band that had struggled to find gigs. Audiences were blown away by Richard's vocal talent and stage presence, showering him with applause. Celebrating this milestone on Instagram, Richard said, "And just like that, we are booked every weekend in July. Huge thanks to the Broken Rock Band for their hard work and our manager for securing the gigs. See you Saturday night at Archie Sports Bar at 7:30. Don't miss a note." What started as a simple performance at an elementary school had transformed Richard's life in ways he'd never imagined, reminding him and everyone watching that sometimes, when you dare to share your passion, the world is ready to listen. A humble janitor's remarkable journey. Richard, the humble janitor who became a viral sensation, saw his cover of a classic rock song reach millions of views on TikTok and even earned him features on outlets like ABC News. Expressing his gratitude, he said, "It's humbling and fun, but I'm still the same person I've always been," showing his down-to-earth nature. Reflecting on his journey, Richard shared how his love for music started in childhood, singing along with his favorite artists. Without formal training, he pursued his passion and found a way to combine it with his job as a school janitor. "I want people to smile and be happy," he said, explaining why he chose to perform Journey's hit to inspire his students to believe in themselves and chase their dreams. Though Richard's story is one of perseverance and determination, the challenges he faced were only the beginning. In 2021, a tragic event tested his resilience in a way he'd never anticipated. Love, loss, and new beginnings. Behind Richard's viral America's Got Talent audition lay a tragic story of love and loss. For 3 decades, he had been happily married to Patricia Sue, his supportive and dedicated wife. Their love story was a heartwarming tale of shared experiences and unwavering commitment. But life took a cruel turn when Patricia was diagnosed with cancer. Despite her brave fight, the disease ultimately claimed her life, leaving Richard heartbroken. In an emotional Instagram post, he shared his grief and the devastating impact of losing his beloved wife. As time passed, Richard began to heal, and in 2022, he found love again. He introduced his new partner, Angie, to the world on social media, sharing a picture of them together and expressing his happiness. It was a testament to the enduring power of human connection, even in the face of tragedy. Richard's journey from a humble janitor to a global sensation is a story of resilience and the enduring power of love. Through his music, he continues to inspire others, proving that dreams can come true even in the most unexpected of circumstances. So, what are your thoughts on his performance? What do you think are his biggest strengths and weaknesses? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow our channel for more captivating stories. Thanks for watching.